Hey, welcome to That's a Tough One, bringing you all those tough topics, but we're doing a little thing different today. We are on the YouTube.
Yes, we are on YouTube. So if you arrived here because you're a listener of our show, thanks for checking us out. Thank you for following us over here. If you're new to That's a Tough One and this is your first time meeting us,
Yes.
We host a weekly podcast where we talk about trending topics from social media, current news stories. We put our spin and our twist on them. We try to talk about articles that you may not have heard already or things you aren't tired of talking about. And then we like to go on Reddit and read some interesting listener stories and posts and talk about those. So we like to pick tough topics, and that's what we're called. That's a Tough One.
Yes, and if you want to stay in touch with us, just go over to Instagram, follow us at _tough one. And then if you want to go to Twitter, who our Twitter is?
That's _tough one.
I thought it was Instagram.
Instagram is That's a Tough One pod.
Holy smokes. I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, who are you?
Well, my name is JD, and I came to say we're going to review some things today. Ooh.
My name is Morgan. I don't rap.
What do you mean?
I don't rap.
I thought we had a whole routine.
Or rhyme.
Oh my gosh. We're here because it is the holiday season.
Spooky season.
Spooky, scary. We got a scary pineapple. He's frightening. And to celebrate the spooky season, we want to review the most important thing about it, and that is candy. We got our palate cleansing water in our spooky glasses. Show them how spooky our glasses are.
Yes, they're super spooky.
Hey.
Yeah, so we're tasting some treats today.
So many different candies.
Yeah.
I think we'll start because I love me some gummies. We have the Harbor Ghostly gummies. Oh, look at how ghostly they are. I'm scared. Don't tell anybody.
We have a lot of gummies.
They're important. They're all different. They're all different.
Yeah, they taste the same.
No, they don't. That's what rookies think. And I got my handy dandy scissors. Be careful when you're opening candy.
Yeah.
It can be a serious proposition.
So while you're doing that, what would you say was your favorite Halloween candy growing up?
Oh, you know what it is?
I don't.
It is peanut M&Ms. Cause my uncle and aunt, Uncle Willie and Aunt Geraldine, they always got peanut M&Ms, and I'll go over and take as many packets as I want, and then we'll play card games. We would play Tunk and bet the peanuts. My little cousin Isidore come over, and me, him, and Uncle Willie all betting. Of course, he'll lose and he'll start crying. He won't admit it, but it's the truth. But that was my favorite Halloween candy.
So wait, your favorite Halloween candy was not one that you got from trick or treating.
No.
They just gave you candy.
Yes. But it's so sentimental because they would always buy the M&M packets around Halloween time.
Okay.
So I'll get them and I'll go over their house and take about 4 or 5. So by the time the trick or treaters get there wouldn't be no more peanut M&Ms. But that's their fault.
Yeah.
What about yours?
I want to say, because we used to trick or treat, so we were a trick or treat family.
I don't trick or treat in the streets.
I liked malted milk balls, so like the Whoppers.
Oh my
and
God.
I ate so many of them, I cannot eat them to this day. I can't stand them, but that was a favorite. I always liked getting sweet tarts, and then I like chocolate, so pretty much any chocolate. I didn't like getting those Smarties. I don't know if they have those outside of like the Midwest.
No, everybody has Smarties.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't like getting Smarties.
Oh my God, you're missing out.
Hated banana Laffy Taffy, so I passed those on to my mother.
I don't know who actually enjoys those.
Yeah, my mother.
Oh yeah.
Keep it in business.
Somebody always is.
Yeah, but I loved Halloween growing up. I really liked trick or treating, whether it was like in the neighborhood. Sometimes we would go to the mall. All types of things.
Yeah, it's like that person that eats almond joys. Somebody for everybody. But let's start. I think I got a golden bat. Ooh, golden bat.
So yes, my gummy is the best.
What I got here? Ooh, a jack-o'-lantern, and it has good balance to the versatility of the Gummy.
So what is it, like a specific flavor? These are like, what's special about them?
What's special about them is they come in 4 different shapes, and they are a bat, a purple bat, orange jack-o'-lantern. Ooh, and they got a purple smiling skeleton.
You ready?
And they got an orange skull. Oh, it's so cute.
All right, here we go. Let's taste our gummies.
That does have good taste. The bounce of the gummy off my teeth is extremely pleasant. Isn't that?
It's okay. This is a lemon.
It's okay.
That's a lemon gummy bear.
I'm so sorry, Harbo. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Y'all are making excellent candy.
Not my favorite gummy bear I've ever had. Not the worst, not the best.
She don't know what she's talking about.
Just a standard gummy bear.
You want to try a skull?
I'm good.
Jack-o'-lantern?
I'm good.
More for me?
I'm saving room for the other candy.
We have Sour Patch Kids. They're patching. There's zombie kids.
Okay.
I guess it's kind of weird we're eating dead kids.
And they have like a special flavor, I think, right? Or no, there are 2 flavors, so it's like they're grape or orange. All right.
So, no, and one it's like Frankenstein. I don't know if the other one's a normal zombie, but one's like a Frankenstein zombie. And I appreciate that.
I guess Frankenstein's monster is a zombie if you think about it, because he was dead and came back to life.
Okay,
So I guess you can make that argument.
So do you want regular zombie? You want Frank? Okay, never mind.
Purple.
And I got regular zombie.
Alright. Much better.
The sour palate just dancing across my tongue. I can really appreciate what they're doing there, and the orange flavors being absorbed and a slight aroma.
So you like it?
Good aroma, yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'll give it 2 gummies up
Okay.
on a scale I made up. Do you need any more?
I'm good. I'm
Oh.
ready to
You don't know what you're missing.
rock on to the next. I'm a little bit more excited for it.
What? We have Reese's Pieces Franken cups. King size.
Yes, chocolate is where it's at.
Mm.
I like candy, but candy is not something I eat on a regular basis. But I really like chocolate.
Well,
I'll eat chocolate year round.
Well, just when we go trick or treating, just make sure you give me all your gummies.
I mean, mint flavored at the bottom, or is it just a Franken cup dyed green?
Franken cup. It's a green colored cream, so hopefully it has a little
Okay.
creaminess. Cheers. I don't really taste the milk. I didn't know if it was 2 different chocolates.
I feel like you can taste the food dye, like the green dye a little bit in it, but it doesn't take away from it just being a good Reese's.
Yeah, it's just a good Reese's though.
Now, question:
Oh.
Is the Franken Reese's better than like the traditional pumpkin shaped Reese's?
Ooh.
Because those are good.
I feel like the chocolate's a little harder on them. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say. So I appreciate the Franken Reese's for what it's bringing me. I still get the Halloween spirit while I'm nibbling on some candy. And I got a question for you. Do you have a favorite costume as a kid or as an adult?
As a kid, yes, I was a Pink Ranger
Ooh.
back in the 90s. And my sister was a Yellow Ranger. And we had the masks, we had good costumes. It was great.
And I think that's crazy because I was the Red Ranger one year and I was the White Ranger another year. Those were some of my favorite costumes. So I love the Power Rangers. I got a little Power Ranger action figure back there. But I love
That might be a fun story time one day. Tell everybody about your Power Ranger.
That would be a fun story.
Did you say you have a favorite movie that you like to watch around Halloween?
A favorite Halloween movie? Wow, that's a loaded question. A favorite Halloween movie? You know what? I generally just like watching horror movies during October. I don't think I have a particular favorite one. And maybe that's me slacking. I need to do better about that. But I know one of us has favorite Halloween movies. And what are yours?
I mean, I don't think I necessarily have a favorite Halloween movie because I also we watch horror year round. And I probably watch a lot more horror than anything else. But what I do have is favorite TV specials that are like Halloween themed. So Treehouse of Horror, Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, I love all those. I like the Halloween episodes of Roseanne because they go like all out with the costumes. They have like a prank war every year. Really like those.
Where can I find Roseanne now? I
like the Halloween episodes of The Office. Those are really fun and funny. So I would say horror is year round. But, you know what? I do have a horror movie that I do like to watch. And I only watch it around Halloween.
Who you got?
And I don't know what the name of it is. I think it's called like Zombie Night or Night of the Zombies. But it's a really, really bad sci-fi movie where there's like a zombie apocalypse and it only lasts one night. Like it lasts sundown to sunup. And people just die in the dumbest ways. Like it's almost like they're trying to get eaten by the zombies. and it's so bad. But it's like it has just become my Halloween tradition for some reason. So I actually haven't watched it yet.
It rings the holidays, so we definitely got to watch it before the 31st. So yeah, we gotta. I don't know where it's gonna be at, but it will be founded.
Yeah.
It's Ghost. Two. So which are you gonna get right? Do they have right or left? That is an important question.
I never liked Twix until like maybe a couple years ago. I had one when I was really hungry, and I was like, "Oh, Twix is actually good." And so ever since then, I'm like,
"You want your own Twix?
No, I'll take a bite. I'm gonna try it.
We'll share.
What is on it? Oh, it's
a ghost. It's Twix.
It looks a little spooky too.
He do look spooky.
It look a little spooky, a little scary.
Which is crazy because he looked real happy on the wrapper. He looks way scarier in the chocolate form. Why they made the brown chocolate look scary, but the white ghost looking all happy? I ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh, I get scared.
Oh, the brown ghost is frightening me.
No, it's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say they get scared, and then you as the parent can like, oh, let me take that scary ghost away. Then you go over there and eat it. You know.
That's my plan one day. I can taste the ghostly oppression coming through that. Twix is doing a good job with that.
Not my favorite. I usually like the holiday shakes better for chocolate bars, but I'd rather have a
regular
traditional Twix.
Okay, I can see that. I'm not the biggest Twix fan.
Yeah.
But I like the ghostly shake. If I was a 5-year-old kid or a really drunk adult, that would be, I think, be boosting.
So far, that's probably been my second least favorite. So the gummies, the ghost gummies were my least favorite. Then the Twix, then the Sour Patch Kids, then the Reese's.
Okay. All right. We got a couple more snackies to go.
Okay.
Let's go with our Cheetos bag of bones with the cinnamon sugar. Extra cinnamony.
Okay.
Yes. So Cheetos has a little scary friend in bag.
I'm hoping they will taste like, what are those things that Taco Bell used to sell? They were like little mini
cinnamon twists.
Cinnamon twists. Yeah, I hope they taste like that.
Well, I'll give you a hand for helping.
Thank you. Now, what is?
It's a bag of bones.
Duh. I was like, what's Halloweeny about a hand?
What a skeleton.
Okay, so skeleton.
I got a rib cage. Extra ribby. Cheers. Oh, goddamn.
I saved it.
You gotta beat me up.
Quick reflexes.
I like them. I like cinnamon. Sometimes. Not my liquor, just cinnamon.
They don't taste like the cinnamon twist from Taco Bell, but they taste like a cereal.
Yeah, the cinnamon
cereal?
toast crunch.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit like that.
I feel like if for some reason you were able to warm these up for a couple seconds in the microwave, they would probably taste way better.
You know what these would be good with?
What you got?
If you had a slice of apple pie, and you had some vanilla ice cream, and you crunch those up and you put them on top of the ice cream. Or I guess if you just have vanilla ice cream at all, and then you crush those.
You can't crush them. They got to keep their Halloween to make this scary ice cream.
And it's a crumpled skeleton. The skeleton's
already crumpled. It's different pieces.
Well, anyway, I think that's how it would taste good. If it was like crumpled on top of something like a dessert topping.
But we have one more to go.
All right, it's the grand finale.
Ooh, we got more Harborough sour gummy bats.
All right.
I'm actually excited about these.
They're sour, so that's what makes them special. The shape and the flavor.
Yes. I mean, they're scary. They're scary shaped. And
I'm a bit more excited about these.
You get different colors of bats too. Ain't no segregation in this Harborough bag.
All right. So one last Halloween question.
What do you got for us?
What would be your dream Halloween costume? So if money and if you were going to the ultimate Halloween party, money was no option. You didn't have to worry about am I gonna sweat in this costume? Is it gonna be bulky? All that stuff is taken care of and figured out. So no worries with the costume. What would be your dream Halloween?
The Night King from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
For a Halloween costume.
That'd be cool.
I feel like that'd be badass. I want the ice spear too. I get everything.
You get everything.
I want the ice spear. If they can give me a live dragon, that'll be a plus too.
Okay.
That's why I gotta draw the line.
I got some stipulations.
Okay.
That's fine though. It's your dream, and this is a dream costume. So maybe not a live dragon, but could it be like a good animatronic or a puppet or something like that?
Can they dress my car up as a dragon?
You can do the car as a dragon. That'd be cool, actually.
I'm back in.
Okay.
I'm 100% back in. What would you like to be?
Ooh.
Scaring people.
I ask these questions and I don't think of answers for myself. I think a cool costume is Akasha from Queen of the Damned. It's interview with the vampire.
Yes.
And then there's another one in the series with
Oh.
Aaliyah was a
Oh,
costume.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
So my costume would come with like the washboard abs. That would be part of the costume. I would get that. And then, she had like the crown and the really good fangs, and she had like the cool metal bra top.
Mm-hmm.
She was like an ancient vampire.
That's cool.
So
I'll be the undead Night King, and you'll be the undead Vampire Queen. So we're cool.
What about a dream couples costume?
Oh my gosh, Dreams couples costume. Can we just be the people on our glasses?
Jack and Sally? Okay, that's who you would be?
Yeah, I'd be happy.
I would pick
Who you got for us?
Eddie Murphy and Iman from Remember the Time, the music video.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good
Those
one.
really good costumes.
Oh, but I don't want a skinny
I know Michael Jackson.
person who suffered from alopecia coming in and stealing you away from me. I wouldn't
I
appreciate
don't
it.
think he had alopecia.
Not alopecia, but revitiligo. No, vitiligo. Revitiligo's from Boondocks.
Oh. Okay, so mine is just maybe how about a pharaoh and a queen?
Yeah.
And not those particular ones, but the costumes.
Because if a vitiligo dancing mother lover come in here, sheesh.
All right.
But
You snuck one in.
but back to our Harborough sour gummy bats. Ooh.
Gummy bat. They're cute. Sadly, I want to eat the wings. That makes me feel sad.
Well, eat the middle where the bat is. How about do some of that?
These look really good.
Yeah, those are really good. And lucky for you, I actually bought two of them, so I have a whole other bag over there.
Did not.
What was your least favorite of the ones we tried?
The first gummies. They just didn't taste. They tasted real cheap.
Oh my gosh.
Like Haribo makes good gummies,
Mm-hmm.
but those taste like stuff that like, oh yeah, get this to trick or treaters and put it in a gift bag. Like this is $1 for these, and that's how they taste. Like they're fine, but they're not like if you've had good gummy bears before, like with actual really good flavors and stuff. You'd be like, okay, I could eat these, but they're not like not like how these are.
Yeah,
These are good.
I'll probably say my least favorite ones were the Twix Ghosts. I don't know if it was because they were just a bigger shape than normal Twix, because I like the aspect of there's a left Twix and a right Twix, and which one tastes better. And the packaging kind of threw me off, and then since it's so much thicker, it's like whoa, it's hitting my tongue different. That's probably my least favorite.
Yeah, it's like you have to get through a lot of chocolate to get down to the cookie.
Yeah.
Like the selling point of Twix is that you get cookie and chocolate.
Yes.
And the cookie didn't really taste like anything.
But who do you have for your favorite?
Honestly, I would say the sour gummy bears.
Oh, I rolled back in it.
And I was prepared to rank them last and second last for sure. So
Yes.
I'm really surprised.
And I'm gonna agree with you. I love these Harborough sour gummy bats. Yay! They taste so good. I'm gonna give you another one. They're gonna be gone.
They'll be gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Probably by the end of the night.
thank you all for coming and watching us ring candy.
We have to go so he can eat more candy.
I gotta get a meal. I'm gonna get a meal, then more candy. But make sure I go to the description, follow us on all those places. Go over and listen to the podcast. That's a tough one. Look us up at all the major podcasty places.
Send us your stories that you would like to hear us discuss on the podcast. Send us your spooky stories so we can try to get at least one story this month that he thinks is spooky. I'm 0 for 2 at this point. So 2 weeks, nothing spooky enough.
Yes. And if you have any recommendations for any snacks holiday snacks that we need to try.
Yes, so Thanksgiving is coming up. Maybe, drop a comment for the Thanksgiving dinner candy corn so I can force you to taste those.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. But thank you again. Y'all enjoy your morning, evening, night, and we'll catch you next time. Deuces.